was because for me, she was the direct link to a generation of my grandparents that are no longer here. So every time I would visit Nana Ann, I would think about my Grandpa Howie, her son, and my Grandma Carol, her daughter-in-law. I always felt like when I was visiting Nana Ann, I was doing my grandparents proud. That they would be happy that I was visiting their mother. And that I was continuing the link of our family, one to another. And so this morning, I want to give Annie a blessing from each of her grandparents, something that I think that they would want her to have. First, from her Grandpa Howie. Grandpa Howie was an ardent Zionist, a man who believed in commitment to his people and commitment to his family. When I was a little girl, he would fly me all around the country to different ADL conventions. I had no idea what I was doing, and no one really understood why a 3-year-old was sitting at a black tie event. But I understand why now. And I know that Grandpa Howie is always watching over you. For my Grandma Carol, I know she would want to bestow upon this little girl the value of loyalty. Even when she was sick, my grandmother would make sure to visit every convention, every graduation, every occasion she could just to spend time with our family. That was the number one aspect in her life. And I know that your Grandma Carol is always watching over you. And then from Nana Ann. Nana Ann, in her later years, was unable to say much. But what she would always be able to say is, I love you, and whatever you wish may come true. So she would squeeze my hand and say that same thing over and over again. And by the way, the last times that she said that, I had Eris by my side. She usually didn't remember me that much, but she remembered Eris because Eris would come and play the piano for everyone at the senior home. So she would say, did you bring that piano man again? And just as it was special for me to meet Eris's Nanny Ann, it was special for me to have him meet mine. It says in Ecclesiastes that a threefold cord cannot easily be broken. Not only do you have us watching over you, but you have Grandma Carol, Grandpa Howie, and Nana Ann.